Interface payment method. This is an interface, a blueprint for payment classes. It declares one function, the process payment double amount. Any class that implements this interface must provide its own version of this method. And also we have class credit card implements payment method. Credit card is a class that implements the interface payment method. It it implements the interface. It is required to define the method, the process payment. It has one private variable, the card number. And also we have public credit card string number. This runs when a new credit card object is created. It receives the card number from the users and save into the object. And also we have public void process payment double amount. This method fulfills the requirements from the payment method interface. It uses G option pane to show a pop-up message saying the payment was made.
Part is responsible for arranging the components with a container using a grid bag layout. A layout manager. Grid bag layout is a flexible layout manager that allows you to position components in a grid of rows and columns with fine-grained control over the size and position. The functionality of grid bag constraints is to create a new grid bag constraints object. This object is used to specify the constraints for each component that is added to the layout. This part creates a 3 rows and 2 columns from the layout with padding and horizontally expositions using grid bag layout.
This code places interface components like buttons and labels in specific positions on the window using a grid layout. It then sets up the listeners so the program can respond when the user interacts with drop-down or the calculation button. It updates any on-screen text to make this window visible to the user.
So, good day, ma'am. Here's my explanation of code. This is a method with no return value. It is probably called whenever the user select a different item in a combo box. Shapes is likely e.g. combo box. So, get selected one item. Return whatever shape the user picked. This line store that selection in a string called. If is equals, circle 11 as seat ticks, reduce 12 as seat V as visible false. If 2 is seat visible false. So if else sets the first level 11 to reduce hide the second level of 12. So hide the second ticks of 12 phase 2 because circles only needs one value. So reduce the UI hides the second input. If the user select rectangle or triangle or anything else, so 11 seat ticks is equals rectangle with base. So 12 seat ticks height, 12 seat visible true. So if 2 is set visible true. Since triangle and triangles both needs two values, the methods show the second level and ticks field. Set the second level ticks to height. So for the first level 11, if each rectangle is shown with otherwise triangle or others, it show base. So this is code using the ternary operator. S equals triangle with base. Reset the input file and the result. Phase 1 is set ticks. Phase 2 is set ticks. Raised set ticks result. Clear the both input text field. Reset the result level to result. To purpose. Detect which shape of user selected. Adjust labels to reflect the parameters needed. So circles only, reduce. So rectangle with plus height and triangle base plus height. So sorry, hide your UI components accordingly. Color all inputs. Reset the result display.
The code calculates area and perimeter for shapes using input with error handling and better readability.